Top fan. Chromecasting you to the TV. Nice, I'm on a TV. Hey, look, I'm on a TV. Hold on, let's have a moment. Whoa. Dun 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 dun. Hey. Dun 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 dun. I'm on your TV. All right, now I'm bugging out. I feel like I'm in a video game. I feel like I'm in a pinball machine. Sheesh, I just scared myself. All right, we'll start it off. All right, first story of the day is about Liam Neeson. I'm not big into movies and TV, to be honest. I have no idea who Liam Neeson is. I know people are, dude, you know who Liam Neeson is. No, I really don't. I don't watch TV shows. I actually know Liam Neeson from Key and Peele. They do a funny skit about how cool Liam Neeson is. They're like, you like Liam Neeson, dog? You like Liam? That's the only reason I know Liam Neeson. I don't know if I've ever seen a movie. People are like, dude, you know that movie. I'm like, no, I don't. Dude, come on, Fast and the Furious 59. You never see? No, I don't. I literally don't know. Is it Gene Wilder in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? If not, I don't know it. Anyway, Liam Neeson, he had a slip up. I mean, I don't know if it's a slip up. Maybe he's just not a good guy, or I mean, maybe he's confused at what being an individual is versus a groupthink and actually being low-key racist. So I had to listen to the clip because I saw Twitter calling him racist, and I know how people jump to the conclusions. They're like, oh my God, you know, they're just saying that, or they're overreacting. So I went to the audio, and I'm going to read you the audio from Liam Neeson. I guess someone close to him was raped by a black man. I'm guessing black man. They said black person, but I doubt it was a black woman raping them, but who knows. Anyway, here's the actual quotes. It's not looking good for my man, Liam. So he said, I asked, did she know who it was? No. What color were they? She said it was a black person. I've gone up and down areas with a kosh, which is like some sort of club or something, hoping I'd be approached by somebody. I'm ashamed to say that. And I did it for maybe a week, hoping some black bastard would come out of a pub and have a go at me about something, you know, so that I could kill him. So, I mean, I shouldn't have to explain why this is terrible, but I'm going to do it since clearly some people, not to bring politics into this, but he did do a fundraiser for Hillary Clinton, and you know how the Democrats are. They're like, no, I can't be racist. I'm a white Democrat. There's no way I'm racist. I would never be racist. So, if a black man raped your woman friend or something, obviously that's horrible. I'm all for seeking revenge on that person. But Liam Neeson, he didn't look for that person. He basically was like, I was just walking up and down the street looking for any black person I could find that would start something with me so I could kill him. It's like, bro, do you not know the difference between the one black guy who raped your friend versus like the millions of innocent black people who have nothing to do with the event? This type of stuff really disgusts me. I mean, I don't know if you'd call it racism or just pure ignorance, but like, I just went out to lunch, you know, with a friend who's black, and the thought, it makes me sick to think that Liam Neeson would just like be trying to pick a fight with any black person that has nothing to do. Like, dude, I was marching up and down the street with the club just waiting for a black guy to start something with you. It's like, bro, this is like, I don't want to blame it all on politics because it's separate, but like, they have this ideology of like, I'm not racist, I can't be racist, but they don't view people as individuals. Like some black people like anime, you know, some black people like soccer, some black people like football and baseball and tennis, some black people are programmers, some black people, you know, women, and like everyone is individuals. Yes, there are obvious trends in certain cultures, that's obvious, but like if one person, whether it's a white person, a Jew, you know, a Hispanic, a Christian, Muslim, I understand that like certain times people are like, oh, it's the religion, but like we do have to separate individuals from people who commit the crime. Like, you can't go marching around trying to kill every black person that starts something just because you're mad that a black guy raped your wife. Like, and I shouldn't have to explain this, like that there's a difference between the guy who did it versus like everyone else who shares the same skin color. That is like peak level racism, and that's peak level ignorance. And I don't want to talk about this too much because like maybe he misspoke or I don't know, but celebrities are very, very, very goofy in modern day. Like, they're all just like low-key like psychos and just like totally misleading the working class and like, you know, freedom-loving Americans. And it's not a surprise. Like, if you really look at who they are, they're people who pretend to be other people. Like, their job is to lie to you. Someone said move on. Ren, hold on. You're gonna sorry. Oh no, adding. Whoops, sorry. I tried to block someone. I almost added them on the camera. You move, Bren. If you don't want to be here, close your phone. I'm not gonna move on. I'll move on when I want to move on. It's not up to you. But hold on. Now I lost my position. I might have to start streaming on YouTube. You guys are already annoying me. Not everyone, but that person. The actors are okay. Sorry, one person's not gonna spoil the whole thing, but I'm gonna find you and ban you after this. Actors, literally, their job is they get paid millions of dollars to pretend to be other people. So they're like master manipulators. Like, hey, I have an Irish accent. Hey, I'm like a rich, famous, strong guy, but they're really like not that cool or strong in real life. So it's not surprising. Like, I'm not a big fan of movies or television, and it's okay to be. Like, there's obviously some really great actors and actresses I don't want to hate, but be very wary to who you give money and power and control to and who you obsess over. Because a lot of these people, you know, Liam Neeson just being an example of what he did, they're not who they pretend to be. Like, they're not even remotely that cool in real life. Like, a lot of times they're huge losers. And that's going to play into my next story as well. You know, it's like, people are like, dude, I can't believe they did. Why? You like them because they pretend to be other people on television. They're like professional liars. And acting is an art. I get it. I'm not hating in the slightest, but when something like this happens, it's like, dude, how does he not? I'm ashamed to say that. And I did it for maybe a week, hoping some black bastard would come out of a pub, have a go at me, something, you know, so I could kill him. So he was literally admitting to wanting to kill any black person who started a conflict with him because someone black raped. Like, this is peak level. I don't want to just throw the term racism because I don't like when people loosely. It's ignorant. It's kind of evil to just like want to kill someone else for something that someone else did. This is why I don't like these fake tough guys. You know, I don't know Liam Neeson, but like the guy who drinks a few beers and wants to fight everybody, that's not a cool guy. That's not a strong guy. Like, strong people don't want to just fight random people. Like, I can't stand people that are like that. And they're like, dude, let's have a go, bro. I'm gonna knock someone's head off. Like, what kind of raging psychopathic loser are you that something happens to one person and you're like, why don't you try to do research and figure out who actually did that? Like, doesn't Liam Neeson want to go look at the camera? Like, I'd be like, all right, let's find this black individual, or, you know, whoever it was. Let's try to find this person who raped you and bring it to justice. Like, I'm not going to go on a killing spree of other people just because they share the same skin color. This is what I can't stand about the left when it comes to white people and even certain people with black and other ethnicities. It's like, you can talk about the differences. You can talk about the trends. We could talk about FBI statistics of like murder rates and stuff, but like, there's a difference between doing that and not comprehending the fact that people are individuals and you can't blame millions of innocent people for what one guy does. And this is like groupthink ideology. It's like, man, I'm just like, it just reminds me of the fake tough guy who has a few beers and wants to like knock someone's head off. It's like, bro, what do you have to prove, man? Like, why? Find the guy. Do some research, man. Ask local pubs and stuff if they have video footage. Like, don't just go fight someone else, try to kill someone else because you're mad at what someone else did. It's like, what else do you expect from somebody who's running Hillary Clinton fundraisers and of course is like, oh, I couldn't possibly be racist. It's like, dude, I'm tired of these type of people. I don't want to make it too political because it's not, but Liam Neeson, very bad day. Clearly not a cool person, but to be honest, I'm not trying to group people in, but a lot of celebrities are really, really lame. They're like totally not cool. They're like totally not honest. They're totally not good people. And they just pretend to be really cool people on TV. They get everywhere they go. People obsess over them, not because of who they truly are. People obsess over them and idolize them over who they pretend to be. It's no wonder they go hand in hand with the Democratic Party and the media complex. Their whole life is an illusion, in a sense. Someone said Liam Neeson is Irish. I'm sure he is. Maybe that's common with the Irish. They have a few drinks, want to fight people, but relax, my Irish friends. And I'm sure that's not all Irish people. I'm not meaning to stereotype, but low key, Irish people have a sense of humor. They know that that's funny and they're not going to freak out about it. Like, Irish people, they're the only ones on St. Patty's Day. They're not crying because Irish people are actually tough. They're not like, oh, it's cultural appropriation. Oh no, Anomaly made fun of Irish. Like, Irish people have a great time on that day. And Irish people, low key, were like indentured servants. Like, people are like, dude, privilege. You're like, yo, I come over here as a slave to be called white privilege. Like, Irish people go hard. They know what time it is. But anyway, Liam Neeson, Relax, bro. Next story of the day is about 21 Savage. I talked